Hey, Elliot here with ePark Fishing, and today we're going to see some amazing underwater footage I've captured of bluegills striking and reacting to some classic fly patterns. I was shocked at how unafraid they are of the camera, and I even managed to capture some spawning footage. These little guys make their beds in the spring, and after they fertilize the eggs, the males guard the beds by circling around and chasing off any other bluegills. They also do a little jig to sweep their nests. All jokes aside, bluegill are great to fish for because they fight hard for their size, aren't picky, and aren't spooky at all. So I rigged this up on an ultralight spinning rod with 4-pound fluorocarbon leader, a dropper loop, and a 16th ounce drop shot weight about 12 inches below. I used the drop shot because it's easier to film, but a fly rod works just as well. Either way, you want to have some flex in your rod so you can feel the bite, and also so you can set the hook without pulling the fly away too fast. The first fly I tried here is the San Juan worm because, as we all know, bluegills love worms. So I like to give it a little bit of action by just jigging it up and down and wiggling it, so it just looks like a little earthworm or a leech or just something that's going to get their attention, because bluegill are really attracted to motion. Something running away, they're going to chase it. Something wiggling around, they're going to go investigate. They're very curious. They're funny little guys. This is a tiny little one. This is probably like a 2-inch bluegill. Went up and tried to take that big worm. He bit off more than he could chew. He was going to take it for a meal. Here's another one doing the exact same thing. They are so funny. They just want to go take that back home and eat it for dinner. But this guy is finally going to grab it right in the middle where the hook is and get hooked, and it's off to the races. So when you see them up close, they're really pretty and colorful. That's my finger twitching right there, in case you're wondering, not the fish. They're really good for catch and release because they're hardy. So next up is the jig nymph. I really like these nymphs because they get down in the strike zone really fast. And in this case, I was using it because I noticed this bluegill was going for that lead weight, going for the drop shot weight. So I tried to find like a gray fly to match it, and I landed it right on the weight and hooked him. He got off the first time, and then I landed him the second time. So that's another great thing about bluegill, is you can hook them once and then put the same bait in front of them, and they'll still hit it again. They are not hook shy at all. Makes them super easy to catch. So another classic fly is the copper john, and this is one of my favorite flies that I've caught some big trout on. This is a black copper john, and it just looks like any kind of common black fly that you'd see in the summer. So it's just really versatile. This guy's digging for that weight again and almost getting hooked on the black fly. They're really curious, so if they see some motion, they're gonna go for it. There's one that got hooked. It was kind of murky, but I did get him hooked on the black copper john. So another great traditional fly pattern is the prince nymph. It's just really nice looking. It's got those white wings and then some kind of reddish brownish hackle on it, so it looks like any sort of insect. It could look kind of like an ant. It looks kind of like a fly. So it's one of those classics that I love, and bluegill love it too. This guy's digging for that weight, and then he grabbed the prince nymph and spit it out twice. And then he went and grabbed it one more time, and I didn't hook him. So here he grabs it once and grabs it twice and didn't get him. But I've caught a lot of bluegill on a prince nymph, so I would definitely recommend that one. Currently, for all my viewers, Hoosk is running a 50% discount on their authentic Japanese knives. You can test the Hoosk knife with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The deal won't last for long, so make sure to check it out by clicking my special link in the video description and the pinned comment below. Hoosk knives come out of the box razor sharp, and they'll stay that way for years. Well, there you have it, underwater bluegill reactions and strikes. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you in the next one.